everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jill, otherwise known as the Enlightened Target, and this channel is devoted to narcissistic abuse awareness and recovery, parental alienation, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and anything and everything associated with those three main topics. Today we're going to talk about why narcissists are cowards. When you think of the way a narcissist behaves, they seem so confident, so sure of themselves. Many times they portray themselves as a genuinely good and highly ethical person of the highest moral character. Typically, they come across as very intellectual, incredibly charming, and very well-spoken and well-mannered. At times, they may behave as if they are such a good and charitable person that they have unfortunately been taken advantage of by people who had ill intentions. They typically seem smart, charming, successful, kind, ethical, and a person with impeccable character. They seem like they are a person who anyone would be privileged to have a relationship with, whether that be a friendship, a romantic relationship, or even a business acquaintance. Certainly, when you meet a narcissist, the furthest description of this person that would come to mind would be the word coward. However, the reality is, all narcissists are cowards. And I'm going to tell you the top 5 reasons why that's so. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I would like to invite you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every week. Also, I am now partnering with BetterHelp. So if you would like to get in touch with an online therapist, I have a link for you to do that in the description below. If you are interested in narcissistic abuse recovery coaching with me, you can send me an email or visit my website. Both are also linked in the description below. So today we're talking about the top 5 reasons narcissists are actually cowards. Narcissists typically like to portray themselves as smarter, better, superior, courageous, a cut above the rest, the most knowledgeable at what they do. They come across as very special, unique, and an intriguing person, and they want everyone around them to recognize that about them. But the reality is, narcissists aren't any of those things. The reality is, narcissists are truly cowards in every sense of the word, and I am going to give you my top 5 reasons why that's so. Number 1, narcissists are bullies. Anytime a narcissist feels threatened in any way, one of their most basic defense tactics to gain control is to bully whoever has made them feel vulnerable. Of course, this can be a real threat or an imagined one. The reality is, anytime a narcissist is challenged, or God forbid, if they feel disrespected or if their authority or opinion is challenged or questioned in any way, you better watch out. Narcissists do not like their authority or position to be questioned. They believe that their point of view is the only one that has any merit, and if you dare disagree with their perspective, you are likely going to be at the immediate receiving end of their bullying, whether that comes in the form of a verbal or an emotional assault, or a passive-aggressive insult disguised as a joke, or an obvious and insulting eye roll. But one way or the other, they will try and bully you into submission, into following the unspoken rules that say, don't you ever question me or else. And as we all know, truly confident and intelligent people would never bully anyone. The only people who utilize bullying to get their way or to feel powerful are cowards. Number 2, narcissists will use fear and intimidation to keep their victims in line with their wishes and desires. Underneath the narcissist's phony facade of being superior and special, of knowing everything, of being smarter and better than you and everyone else, is a deep feeling of extreme insecurity, unworthiness, and inferiority. It terrifies them. And when these deep repressed feelings get triggered, it's intolerable for the narcissist. It's an all-consuming need and desire to get that feeling to go away. So whoever caused that feeling is in the narcissist's mind must be punished. Must be given a strong message that this is unacceptable and it better never, ever happen again. That could come across in a verbal demand, a threat, a confrontation, or it could come across in more covert manners, such as a look of contempt or disgust, a physical rejection of you, or a refusal to even acknowledge that you're in the room, or it might be the silent treatment. But narcissists have zero problems using fear and intimidation to get people in line with their agenda. And as we all know, the only type of person who would resort to intimidation or scaring someone to get his or her way is a bona fide coward. Number 3, narcissists typically always abuse and bully and pick on people who are not their own size. Remember that saying, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Well, that statement could not be any more relevant when you are defining a narcissist. For example, a narcissistic man will have no problems abusing, insulting, confronting, demoralizing, humiliating women and children, usually because they're in their own family and their own children. Why? Because it's easy. They know no matter what they do, they won't be challenged and they will be the winner. You won't see a narcissist confronting or abusing someone of their own stature or success. And you certainly won't see them ever have the courage to confront someone they view as better than they are. No, they don't do that. They pick and choose who they abuse very, very carefully. And you can be certain there is no possible way it could ever be a fair fight. Any adult who abuses a child and gets an ego boost or feels powerful, as most narcissists do, specifically the malignant narcissists, are the definition of the word coward. In fact, I don't think coward is a strong enough word to define what these people are. They are beyond disturbed and cowardly. They are vile and disgusting. And to those of you in my own family who might be watching this video right now, I'm talking to you. People like you make people of character and morals nauseated. You are the definition of a coward. You will often hear me say, narcissists portray themselves in one of 3 roles. They will portray themselves as the hero, the victim, or the martyr. But I'm here to tell you there is only one true role they play, and that is the role of the coward. Number 4, narcissists enjoy and gain immense pleasure and personal gratification in humiliating their victims. And the more publicly they can humiliate a victim, the more pride and pleasure they gain. Narcissists love taking any embarrassing, humiliating, or unfortunate event that a victim went through and shouting it to everyone from the mountaintops what happened. Typically, they try and incorporate a narrative that the victim is some kind of horrible or morally corrupt person. This information can be flat out lies and fabrications about the humiliating event, or an embellishment and a complete exaggeration of the event to suit their narrative in order to shame and humiliate the victim in the worst ways possible. Many times they will disclose this humiliating information disguised as concern for the victim, when nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is, the narcissist enjoys smearing the target in the most demoralizing and humiliating ways imaginable because they get off on it. Narcissists terrorize and blackmail victims, utilizing humiliating information to get them to do what they want or just for their own sheer entertainment. And if you ask me, any human being who gains pleasure in humiliating another person is a soulless, vile, disgusting coward. It shows very clearly that evil resides in their soul. When you encounter someone trying to destroy another person's reputation, your alarm bells need to be going off about this person that's telling you this story. Remember this: when someone tells you something humiliating about someone else, this is a clear indication of a person who lacks empathy and a normal human conscience. Number 5, narcissists always have a harem of flying monkeys that they hide behind and use to exploit and carry out their dirty work for them. Why? So that if they're caught, they can escape accountability, so that their hands won't be dirty. Funny thing about the narcissist's loyal flying monkeys is the joke is on them. Usually they have no clue they are being used and exploited by the narcissist. The narcissist has no loyalty to the flying monkeys. And in the event they do get caught doing something horrible for the narcissist, the narcissist won't think twice about throwing that flying monkey under the bus and acting as if they don't even know that person. Narcissists are way too cowardly to actually do their own dirty work. They hide behind the people who actually care for the narcissist, the ones who have bought into the lie, into the phony and fake facade the narcissist has created. Narcissists talk all tough, but when push comes to shove, they are the cowards hiding behind someone else's skirt or coattails because they're too cowardly to actually put their money where their big mouth is. Not to mention, the narcissist has actually convinced the flying monkeys that they care about them, when the reality is they are looking at their flying monkeys and thinking, what suckers you are. This behavior is the epitome of the definition of a coward in every single sense of the word. So in closing, it's important to understand that one of the major things that drives a narcissist's deplorable behavior is their cowardice. And to those narcissists out there who are watching this video, your days are numbered. More and more people are becoming educated about who and what you are. And I'm here to tell you, you are no hero, you are no victim, you are no martyr, you are a coward. And that's all you will ever be, is a big, fat coward. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone.